for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Warner in on the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Here comes Pettis on the return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And inches. At the Patriots' 43-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
I'm going to run you over. Kill, kill, kill. Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
Good.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Check it back, check it back. Go, fellas, here we go. Shit, shit. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That's another.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 11-yard line.
Garoppolo on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete.
Garoppolo
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up
nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's John Simon with a sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 10-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 59 yards for him on the ground. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3, Patriots 0.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll try the air now with Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Newton. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
23-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Pettis on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A give. This is Wilson. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
23-yard line.
Wilson with a first down carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
12-yard line.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And it is up.
It is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Niners 10. Patriots 3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. As we do every week, we like to look ahead to what's coming up week 4 in the NFL, and no shortage of good matchups again. I'm going to start, though, Charles, with one that is not really an intriguing matchup because they're 2 good teams, 2 0-3 teams, Denver and the Jets. Vic Fangio and Adam Gase, those coaches, they both need a win in a big way.
You got that right, and both of them have really struggled in the early going. Denver lost their quarterback, Drew Lock. He's supposed to be gone for about a month or so, and they're playing with Jeff Driscoll right now, and it's really, really tough for the Jets. Hard to find anything that's been positive early.
And then a couple of other ones on the other end of the spectrum. Pittsburgh at Tennessee, both 3-0, and a late afternoon game on Sunday, New England at Kansas City. That should be a good one.
Jake Bailey in.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A give. This is Michel. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled in the gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
They look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Pettis now on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And a loose football. Accelerating, and off he goes.
That's right, baby. It's all
and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 22-yard scamper, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Nick
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that'll make it 17-13. Pettis now on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
48 Mike. You don't know no better. Dick.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Here we go. What do you need? You think you gonna get this? Safe. Kill. Watch the eye.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's third down. Gilmore. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he's got this down to the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Pettis now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
21. 48, 1, Omaha. You remember me? Let's go, baby. 48 to Mike. You don't want to.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 40.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
12, fellas, here we go. All day. Check 48's to Mike. Check 48's to Mike. I'm not ready. 2.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And this is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
48 Mike. 48 Mike. And what's delay? Check safety. 21. Here we go. 13. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. after the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Play action. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Niners 24, Patriots 13. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
The 15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
21.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Watch the twist. Alert 3. Kill.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's a gain of 6.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes the score Niners 31, Patriots 13.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term compliment?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Running the counter with Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Jim.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
SOS.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo looks to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 41, Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
New England.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Devin Asiasi there to make the grab. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Conversion.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
On the keeper.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Newton on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Check 26, check 26. Great. Express. 8. 951. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On 4th down, Newton. He hits White, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the red zone now, Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 2. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
48 for Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. 21. What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 44, Patriots 21.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Niners 40. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Lemonade, tie me up in chains, I'll get to the bank.